like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge.
Get mine, I got yours, get mine.
In the corner, it's Gordon. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Fades away. Denver the rebound. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Ayton. Out to the right wing. Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Crowder. And it's blocked by Gordon. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And he's so aggressive offensively. I like his assertiveness. CP3 not taking 1 second extra to pull the trigger once he gets the pass.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Watch the screen.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Ayton missing. And here's Denver. Pass to Jokic. Barton in the corner. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Booker outside. Now here's Ayton. Can't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. Ayton with it. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And good that time. Paul's got 5 now.
You know, it's really quite remarkable how well Paul operates on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if he can get in tight, he's going to do it.
Booker in the corner. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 3. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Bridges shot. Good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. It's Jokic top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Jokic has such nice instincts for a big guy. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
Here's Booker. Banked in off the glass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Bridges with the steal. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 7.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Here's Porter. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Left side, Crowder. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive. Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Paul, no one around him. Jokic grabs the miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The kick out to Barton. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. They get it back. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ayton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Basket, good. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Here's Barton. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Porter with it. Bridges covering. Jokic inside.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
From 13, no good, shot missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Gordon.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now Porter.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Barton wide open. He fires. That misses off the backboard. Porter with the steal. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah!
What a play!
And, you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And guys, if there's an X factor for this Nuggets team moving forward, it might be the young man, Michael Porter Jr. Talk about his potential. It could be as high as anybody on that roster.
Yeah, I concur with you there, Greg. I mean, you look at this kid, he's got a great shooting touch and really good scoring instincts that you don't see very often. Extremely gifted. They've brought him along slowly, which is the wise thing to do. And if he can come on and realize his potential, he could take him to another level for sure.
Pass to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. And he drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Over to the left wing. On the wing, Booker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. Another shot. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. On the wing, Porter takes the 3. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
To the paint. It's deflected. In the corner, it's Bridges. Porter with it. Bridges covering. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Here's Ayton. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the inside. On the wing, Porter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
From downtown, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
The kick out to Crowder. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Booker looking around. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
One shot.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Jokic. And he lays it straight in. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The drive by Booker. And it's good, 2 points. Booker's got 8 points.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on this. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Crowder. And here is Bridges. Here's Payne. Outside Crowder. And stolen by Barton. And Porter, here we go.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Pass to Booker. Ayton a screen. Booker with it. Out guarded by Barton. Ayton with it. Bridges shot. Good.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Gordon inside. And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Jokic throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
That one good for 2. Barton's got his first points in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. On the wing, Gordon. To the inside. On the wing, Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix leading by 4. Ayton a screen. Left side, Crowder. Here's the 3.
Come on, man, take that.
Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And stolen by Murray. And the wide open shot from Morris. Buries it from three-point range. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The kick out to Crowder. Ayton a screen. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Murray. 12 points for him. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But, again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
Suns leading by 6. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Murray, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Crowder. Back to Paul.
I'm open.
Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Ayton, and the shot is long.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Paul for three. That one, no good. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic a screen. Pulls it from the elbow. And he hits the jumper for 2. Jokic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. Booker, right side. Pass to Ayton. Count it.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Murray. Off on the layup. Bridges for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Booker in the corner. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray outside. Pass to Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Jokic. Fires from deep.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since. You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Murray up on top. Barton in the corner. To the right side. Here's Bull. And he's way off from outside.
Back off, back off.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen. For 3, Booker. Here's Denver now. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
For 3, Murray. Porter makes it off the glass.
Boy, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Here's Bridges. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Barton in the corner. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Jokic with it. Over Ayton. And Jokic throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Booker.
Paul, right side.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Good on the second free throw.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
The Nuggets trail. Murray outside. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jokic.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. And here's Booker. Ayton a screen. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
3-pointer, Barton. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Got it.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Murray outside. Inside.
Come to me.
Here's Bol. The Nuggets moving the ball around. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Chris Paul, very much one of the best and most talented point guards in the league. A really poised floor leader who always is talking and is really an excellent leader, too.
Nuggets substitution. Paul Millsap.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Jokic. He's off from 3. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you.
Minutes gone by in the second.
Taskmaster. He controls the whole army of widows. He's got to be stopped. Lucky us.
Marvel Studios Black Widow, rated PG-13. Experience it Friday.
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
Dad, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
Oh, online, honey. Now that can affect your credit score.
It didn't, Dad. Then I got my real rate and monthly payment. Now I just need to head to the dealership for a test drive and purchase.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in your wallet?
Return to rugged. The all-new, ruggedly redesigned 2022 Nissan Pathfinder.
USAA is made for the safe pilots. For Mac, who can come to a stop with barely a bobble. Lucia, who announces her intentions even if no one's there. And Sergeant Moore, who leaves room for her room. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up to 30% on your auto insurance. Get a quote and start saving. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
1, 2, 3, 4. Try to see things my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can go on? Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. Why should you we can hug it up or get straight and say goodnight. Work it out with me, baby. Work it out with me, baby.
Scan for your shot to win tickets to the NBA Finals as well as other amazing prizes. Michelob Ultra courtside. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. 20,000 there outside Fiserv Forum. It is now known as the Beer District. And they cheer on their Bucks. Alley-oop pass. Middleton to Lopez.
That's great execution by the Bucks out of the timeout. That's a design play to get Lopez the lob.
Lopez 11 points. He had 33 points in Game 5 without making a three-pointer. Was dominant down low in a big victory against the Atlanta Hawks. One of the games that the Petacumpo did not play. Booker backs up, jumper.
But they, coming out of that timeout, didn't switch the initial screen and roll, and it allowed Holiday to stay on Booker until the late switch.
Bridges comes in to grab the rebound. Suns shooting 50% from the field right now. Hit all 8 of their free throws. Chris Paul jumper in and out. Kaminsky kept it alive, but Holiday picks it up. Middleton, press free. Chris Middleton from downtown, his second three-pointer, and he's now in double figures.
Great job by Middleton trailing the play, and Drew Holiday taking care of the basketball.
The Bucks in the regular season were the highest scoring team in the NBA in 36 years. They averaged over 120 per game. PJ Tucker breaks it up. Third turnover for Phoenix. Middleton finds some room, flaps it up and in. He's become such a terrific, versatile scorer.
Well, 3 mid-range and lob to Lopez on consecutive possessions.
One of the best two-way players in the game, one of the more unheralded big-time players in the NBA. Chris Paul, clean look for 3.
And they're going to blitz with Kaminsky this time. Monty Williams called for it.
Middleton drives. Layup missed it. Craig the rebound. Middleton wanted a foul. Chris Paul pass deflected. Booker again on the drive. Draws the contact. Banker won't go. And PJ Tucker frustrated.
Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Of the night.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. And there's the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
Lopez to continue to roll.
And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league here, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams want to go slow?
Well, first of all, I love this throwback game. This is back during my era in the 90s, this slow-paced game. But in all reality, look, there's different paths to success. And obviously, these teams are best suited for a slower, more deliberate attack on the offensive end. Hey, like I said, there's different styles. You're real smooth, I'm not, but we both get the job done on the call.
And typically, coaches who play slow, they believe in their play calling and their half-court offense. It's true. Here's Porzingis, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Finney Smith. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo.
You see the throw ahead.
Back to Robinson.
Clearly.
4 on the clock. And it's all from three-point range. Doncic on the wing. Here's Porzingis. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Just over a minute and a half in.
That's what he would be.
Outside Butler. Three-pointer.
Van Gundy started spitting a freestyle at lunch with me. I don't even want to know.
No, you don't.
Middleton.
Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
8 rips down his 8th rebound.
That's a very good pass.
Here's Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And here's the thing, B.A. When you play with a great offensive catalyst like Luka Doncic, it can transform your game. I mean, in New York, Hardaway had to spend too much time creating for himself. That's not his game. Last year in Dallas, all he had to do was spot up, and the ball would be right there.
There's the 3. And Marjanovic gets it to go. And that ties it up.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Inside. Oladipo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And in Dallas, Hardaway gave up a little in usage rate, Grant, but the efficiency was much improved.
And B.A., this is why. He got cleaner looks on the offensive end. He committed fewer turnovers. And overall, he just seemed happier and more content. Sometimes it just takes a change of environment to level up and have a great career.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Here's Marjanovic.
Emily.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Then Emily got YouTube TV. So even if she misses the first
and
quarter,
here's Oladipo.
Highlights catch her up.
Pass to Ariza.
She used to be on TV schedule. Now it's on hers. This is the happiest Emily's ever been.
Oladipo outside.
Same live
Outside
TV,
Butler.
Key plays, game alerts, so much better.
Over Finney-Smith.
YouTube TV.
Butler can't get it to go.
The new missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
As far as the eye can see. Get comfy. It's
Oladipo with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And here's Butler outside.
You're looking good.
And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Outside Porzingis. Deflects the pass.
Expand your options and your perspective.
Hit his leg. The official saying it was kicked. And the Mavericks making a change here.
No monthly payments for the rest of the summer on select popular Chevy SUVs. Plus, get interest-free financing for 72 months.
And it's Doncic on the drive.
Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
They kick it out to Porzingis.
Is Wingstop worried about the wing
To the inside.
No, we doing thighs.
Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. That's 10.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
I'm so confused.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Will it go? Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
My noble steed.
Here's Doncic. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the 3 ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Nearly a week.
40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oladipo outside. Pass to Ariza. Now Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Doncic outside. Now here's Richardson. Off with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. Up.
Booker gets to go. Antetokounmpo is 8th rebound. Right there, no switch. Make it over there.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Grant, we've talked about the success of Doncic in the EuroLeague at age 19, but it really started much earlier than that.
It really did, B.A. Word is that Doncic first had a basketball in his hands at 7 months old. That's insane. But what is unique is that he signed with Real Madrid at age 13, debuted in the EuroLeague at age 16, and now he's already an NBA All-Star.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the son of a European pro, Luka Doncic said, quote, I always had a ball in my hand, and I started training when I was 7 years old. All I dreamed about was being in the NBA. So when Doncic last season was one of the youngest All-Star starters in league history, he said, this is like a dream come true to me.
And he's going to be living that dream for a long time. Thanks, Allie.
What's interesting, Bam Adebayo grew up in a single-wide trailer home in Pinetown, North Carolina. Now, of course, living with his mother, he made it his mission to get her out of that trailer and into a better life.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
I don't remember.
And for motivation, Adebayo told us he kept a picture of that trailer hanging in his locker, adorning the home screen on his phone, its address written on his shoes.
And what motivation that was, and of course, seeing how far he's come. Now, he said that trailer is where I got the ambition, the anger. If we had a better life, I wouldn't be here. That trailer made me.
Booker against Lopez. Kicks it out to Paul.
Miami trailing.
Here's a three-pointer. Got it.
On the attack, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range. The three from Redick. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Marjanovic.
In Cleveland against Golden State, what an effort.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marjanovic got 9 points.
He only knows
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Adebayo.
Former defensive player of the year.
And they double up Adebayo.
But he is a special defender.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Nifty move. And Butler with the block.
One of the most versatile defenders we have in the league. Butler's reach also allowed him to get that block.
The Heat making a switch here. Here's Marjanovic. Can't cash it in from close range. Tipped. Here's Hero. Off target from outside.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Drains the triple. Now, Grant, when you were playing, you were a triple-double machine. Now it seems like we're seeing a lot more of that.
And that's so true, B.A. 25 years ago, triple-doubles didn't happen very often. But in today's game, you're seeing with the spacing on the floor, the amount of possessions per game, the versatility of players in the game, and the incredible shooting from the three-point line. Just some great catch-and-shoot players in the NBA. And I think as a result, yes, the triple-double is happening more frequently, which is so much fun to watch as a spectator.
Double team on Butler. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The three is up. And the Mavericks, another three.
I just love the ball.
Streaming only on
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A. can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Return to Rugged.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Outside Richardson. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Used for HIV in certain adults. It's not a cure.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here.
To help you get to and stay undetectable. That's when the amount of virus is so low, it cannot be measured by a lab test. Research shows people who take HIV treatment every day and get to and stay undetectable.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
HIV through sex.
Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid.
And he can't hit the second.
Do not take Victoria.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Kidney or liver problems, including
He cannot allow Butler to get anywhere near the rim. Because why? He will slam it.
Robinson on the wing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Redick gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Only on ABC. Good Morning America.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. The 3. Porzingis grabs the board. It's Doncic with a drive. And here's Richardson. Now Redick. 9 points in the game. Back to Richardson. Porzingis for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot no good. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Everything's been working for Butler tonight. He's developing the identity of a superstar.
Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Watch out!
Drive it.
Watch out, watch out, watch
Get
your
out
head.
the way.
Awesome.
Get out the way.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Doncic hits them both. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Dragic. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Dragic outside. Pass to Ariza. To the inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
That'll do it for the first. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Mavericks leading. Porzingis, high post. Down low. Here's Redick. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Redick's got 11.
The unique perspective of a big, Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Here's Finney Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
What's so interesting about Redick was that for years, opponents would target him on the defensive end. But he's really turned that around, and offenses are now taking note.
Launches a three. And Dragic good for three. Dragic has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Not really a long-range shooter, but Goran Dragic must be a priority for the defense on that play.
Inside. Pass to Marjanovic. And Adebayo over to help. And Marjanovic gets it to go. Marjanovic got 4 points this quarter. Well, Grant, Redick may have realized it doesn't matter how many points you score if you give it right back.
And B.A., he sounds like a dookie to me. But that's proof that if you work hard, you can defend to a point. You don't have to have great size or be a great athlete, but you must study your opponent and put forth the effort and, of course, communicate with your teammates.
Pass to Redick. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Finney Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Adebayo sets a screen. Outside for Butler. From the high post, Mavericks with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the take. And stolen by Porzingis. The three from Redick. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You know, Grant, with the pace of the game today, we know speed kills. In your mind, who's the fastest player going end to end?
And that's a tough one right there, B.A. There's some great players in the open floor with the basketball. I think of Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker. But I have to go with Donovan Spider Mitchell. So good, so fast, so effective.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Porzingis on the double team. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Can they get it? Ariza can't get it to go. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Redick with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Redick on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Right side, Butler. Connects from downtown. Butler's got 20 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Marjanovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And Miami has possession. It's a 14-point game. It's Adebayo, high post. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Nunn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
A minute 58 left in the third. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Sinks the tray. Richardson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Dragic. Down low. Adebayo. And rejected. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Hey, are we doing the same team or what?
1:33 left in the third quarter. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 6.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Right side Richardson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard.
Yeah.